What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hemi,
And it is your boy Kyrie.
and welcome to another episode of
What's
What's
the
the
point?
Point. We did it perfect that time, man.
Because I didn't wait for you this time. That's why.
Nobody asked you to wait for me. Now, moving on.
Girl, you are
Before
so
we
slow.
start the great old conversation today,
Oh,
let's
God, here we
welcome our wonderful director, sound person, digital media, etc.
go.
Poland.
All the things.
I mean,
All the things.
Shazam and Carnage. Yay.
Okay, sweetie boo.
Ah,
Hello. How are thee
what's up,
today?
Check your credits. Check your credits.
honey? The 51 things listed under this motherfucker's name, okay?
Don't
He
hate
is
because I can do
this
things.
motherfucker is the producer, director, sound engineer. He's the PA. He's also does the craft services. Let me tell you something. If
Coffee.
Get at him if you want any of those things done.
shit.
He buy a mean pinwheel from Sam's Club. Yeah.
Yes, honey, come through with the turkey pinwheels, honey. Knows how to shop. Let me tell you some shit.
Cold catch protections.
That's what I'm saying. Costco be shivering when he come in them doors, honey. They know he about to get down.
Yeah, my car is about to get busy.
What guys doing? What's going on with y'all, man?
Life and all of its bullshit. That's what's going on.
Girl, I would agree. Um, what's new in the world? I know, Cole, you just got a vehicle.
Nobody need to know they can get a ride from me.
Right, that part.
I'm so over being the taxi. I swear to God. I don't even want to drive my damn self, but I need to.
Kyrie gonna be the first one to
Wait,
call you.
wait. He
I'm
was
probably the only person. Like I said, I'm glad you feel that way, but that doesn't include me. Like I told,
wait. He was mad yesterday or whatever. I said, "What's wrong?" He was like, "I was used to you driving me everywhere."
right, like girl.
Listen to my Miss Daisy days.
Right.
Carter's looking at you like, man, look, I'm glad it's over. Shit.
He just wants to sneak around and do shit. Anyway.
You say what?
Oh, ooh. That's y'all. All right now.
Oops.
We spelling P? Oh! That's for the hoes that want some. That's all I'm saying, honey. Oh, so yes. I want to talk about a couple of things today. I have a couple of things on my mind. First and foremost, I want to talk about the Trump and Epstein
So
situation.
we just gonna talk about what you want to talk about?
No, we're going to talk about what I'm talking about first. If you want to talk about something else, feel free to jump in with your thing. But
I want to talk about. No, I'm just talking shit. Though.
you know what? He would do that. Like, he really would do that. If you had something important you wanted to say, he would try to make it Trump, whatever the fuck I'm talking
I
about.
would never, you liar.
No, I'm not.
Well, do we need to do a check-in first? Like, what's everybody doing?
Why?
I checked in with you bitches. Nobody said anything. You are some quiet bitches today.
All you check. The only person you checked in with was
Oh,
Cole and his
yeah.
You didn't even check in. You just told my business.
That was the check-in. I
Wait,
checked in.
we didn't have any else business to tell, so he only told yours.
right.
Exactly. Y'all are boring. Y'all have
You
nothing going
didn't
on.
even give it a chance.
I mean, somebody had a date last night, but it's not like you're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
And somebody's into monogamy.
oh.
And we covered that last week. That's not a thing anymore.
No, you really admitted it last night on our conversation.
But that's not a thing. Like I get it, yes, but that's not a big thing anymore. It's like woohoo.
It still is to
Yeah.
me. It's just so funny. It's still funny to me. And then when you say it out loud and you make that face that you make, like I can't believe that I want to be monogamous.
For translation, I can't believe I want to be selfish.
Well, it's not even that. But nice try deflecting back onto my shit as if what I'm saying, like
I did have a
no
date
shit.
yesterday, but it's too early to say anything. I'm not jinxing it. Like we haven't known each other that long. It
Mm-hmm.
was a good time. I'll tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. Just, was somebody thrown across the room? Was someone pushed against the wall? Like that's what I'm saying. Was a safety word used at any point? You know, that's what I want to know.
Are you living
Wow.
vicariously through me? Because yours is
Well,
low.
right now my man is in Dayton, so yes, the
Right,
fuck
because
I am.
yours
The
is
fuck
low.
I can't do anything
Apparently,
right now.
apparently,
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here.
I know
I'm
what the means.
surviving. I'm surviving on dreams and wishes right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck.
Oh, little unicorn.
Okay. Shit, magical, majestical, and horny as fuck, bitch. Trying to tell you some real good
So
shit. You
basically,
understand?
it's to throw someone against the wall, choke them out, and just do them all kinds of ways, dirty and south and whatever way.
but
Right.
When
please
that
use
happens,
your
I'll let you know.
safety word if anything is unbearable.
Hit Kyrie's DMs.
You said what?
I said hit your DMs.
That did not make sense.
It did, but
He doesn't
uh,
get it.
yeah,
Lost in
you
translation.
would have had to be paying attention,
It
like
went right over Rose's head.
Those things you don't do.
as he takes a drink.
Right.
Because I can't do anything to stand
It's
it.
always fun when you silence Kyrie.
Fuck all of y'all. You have got me at a moment right now where I just don't have anything to fucking say.
I said it's always fun when we silence
You
you.
can't rebuttal the truth.
Yeah. Next topic.
Right. That was a great check in, friend. Great check in.
Fuck all of you. Check in with that. Check in with that. Fuck all of y'all. How about that? Check in with your nuts. Check in with your nuts.
We can segue right into whatever you wanted to talk
I don't want to talk about
So
that.
Epstein and Trump.
So, fuck you, you fathead. Like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, Young, I swear
It's
to God, I
Trump.
thought
He's
somebody.
at the door.
Right. I thought I was about to get and say, wait a minute. I don't
He's
fuck
here to
no
shut
bill,
your
don't ring and die.
conversation down.
Dude, that shit threw me off in the worst way. Cause I literally was about to get up and go check the door. Like the door wasn't ringing my headphones. I don't what the fuck. I just literally um okay. Oh, now my whole train of thought is completely
So,
fucked up now.
so Trump and Epstein.
So yes, Trump and Epstein. I want to get you guys' opinion on it because this is probably one of the biggest things happening right now. When it comes to this whole story, honestly, my opinion, I'm elated to see it happen because I'm watching the GOP and MAGA implode in real time, and it is one of the most satisfying things for me to see these people realize shit or finally wake up in some way to the shit that we've been talking about. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
so I'll give you the perfect example on what's happening. You know, uh, you know, Jay Z denounced his relationship with Diddy, right?
Okay. I knew you
Uh,
had to make it Diddy related.
th- no, this is the same thing.
I know. Fucking.
This is the same thing. Epstein and Trump ain't never been friends.
Nope. Oh, that's a lie.
Yeah, and I know that Diddy and Jay Z, that's a lot too. So like, yeah, everybody is expecting us to fall for the okey doke.
I
I
don't know.
deny
So
my friendship too. That
Huh?
you in all this trouble in the court, I'm gonna deny my friendship too. I
I
don't
with
know her.
all the
I don't know her at all.
but with all the evidence stacking up and all the interviews and things, like even with Jay Z doing it, either way, when you put yourself in the public eye with a person for so many years, you cannot just say, "Oh, I don't know that person," when there's so much evidence that leads to the contrary.
I was
Like,
just taking a shower and I was listening to I don't know, Joe Budden, and Melissa was like, Trump and Epstein got 86 transactions between the two of them. 86 transactions. So money transactions. So you can't you gonna possibly tell me you don't know him?
And then just like the letter that came out from the Wall Street Journal with the picture that he drew and things like that, and he's on. I don't draw pictures. I never write. You literally over the course of your life donated several doodles. The man, he's a shithead person, but he has art talent a little bit, a tiny bit,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
because
Them,
he
You
them
didn't read about
doodles?
the doodles?
Did you see the doodles?
He said
they were.
he does not draw. He wouldn't draw.
No,
But
no. So I know that. So the person that was reporting it was like, they put up a thing with saying that Donald Trump was doodling all the time, and
he
these
even
are,
donated.
yeah,
Yeah, the ones
they,
they showed to what you're saying, Carnage. The ones that what you're talking about, the ones that they showed on the news, are the ones that he has donated to charitable organizations throughout the years. So they just like, boo, you lying. You donate pictures every year to charity, or before you became president, or before, you know what I'm saying. You were donating just hand drawn doodles every year to charity. So you do draw.
uh,
So yeah, to what you were just saying, yeah, it's that. Like that article, yeah. He, the thing about it, he is trying everything to separate himself from Epstein in a way that you can't. You interwove yourself with this man for 15 years. Like, you're now trying to say it's all a lie. If it's all a lie, why is Ghislaine Maxwell sitting in prison?
yeah.
Why there's all these thousands of victims that are out there? Why is all these tapes and pictures and things out there? If it was all a hoax. If it was all a hoax, then them women, them victims, God bless them. If that's the case, then they are all a part of a great big hoax, which to me is just lying. Like for me at this point, I'm just ready to see the GOP crumble. There's one thing to be loyal and stand with your party, but blind loyalty in the face of pure ignorance and lies is not what we need in this fucking country. The fact that we sit here and it is, and the reason why the GOP, not the GOP, the right is so stuck on this, and MAGA is so stuck on this, is because this is the one of the core values and things they ran on. Clearing out the deep state, getting rid of all the bad people in office. But it turns out, like we said, he is the bad person in office. You know what I mean? And for me, seeing everything now, do I think he's going to get impeached? Fuck no. Do I think that people are going to riot
He
against him?
he he, he gonna get impeached.
But is it going to stick?
It isn't
What's going to
Yeah.
happen?
And will it be the
hardcore,
He's
administration
been
or
impeached
after?
before.
right? Well, they tried to impeach him before, twice. So I don't know if this would, I don't know if this would be the linchpin, because he does have a solid base of people that will, that once he says forget about it, they will do that. But it's like, it's obvious. It is obvious that he is in those files a lot more than what anybody probably would think, because
Okay.
that's his best friend.
Okay. So I got another question. What do you think? Um, Maxine. What is it? Maxine Comey. Uh,
Ghislaine Maxwell, or do you mean Kobe's daughter?
uh,
His daughter.
Comey's daughter. She been fired. What do you think happened? What
Cover
do
up.
you?
It all screams cover up, to be honest, because she's the one who worked on Diddy's case, and she's the one who worked on Epstein's case. You understand what I'm saying? So by getting rid of her, they were trying to get rid of anybody that had particular knowledge or anything like that, but he fucked up. You fired her. Now she got free right to say whatever the fuck she want to say.
Yeah, but okay. I get that, but she is not of it. She don't have a title no more. So she the they the public is looking at wait, it could be made to say that she is the next uh, 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 Jaguar Wright. You know what I'm saying? Um,
How do you keep making these whack ass hip hop correlations to these political people?
Eric is always going to run back to hip hop. That's
I'm a
how
hip.
his
Because
mind works.
Jaguar Wright is the come on Jaguar Wright. Seriously,
I'm
that
No,
I'm a
crazy
I'm
ass bitch.
I'm
she's
a
not
hip
exactly
hop dude,
crazy though.
huh?
But he's trying to associate things in the way he can associate
Yeah,
things.
like
Right.
I
Like
get it. I
this
get
is
it.
part
Okay.
of the pop culture that he relates to and people like him. So he's drawing correlations to his audience where they can figure out what he's saying.
I get that. I
And
do.
I get that
But
I
this,
don't think Jaguar Wright is the most sane person in the world. So
I know, I know, I
this is
know,
I
I
get
know,
what you're
but
saying.
He's not
I
saying,
know,
but
but
a lot of stuff she said is kind
some
of true.
stuff she says is right, and some stuff she said is cuckoo. You know what I'm saying?
But that makes the source so unreliable.
And that's what I'm saying.
When you spew this and that, it's hard
but
to
I don't think. But
decipher
Yeah,
what's the truth.
yeah, that's
but
what I'm
she's
saying.
Comey's daughter, and she was a high ranking attorney. Like she prosecuted those people. You get what I'm saying?
It it,
She
it don't matter. It don't matter.
how is it
They
doesn't matter if you're in the she was in the room when it
It's
like
still
she
the same equivalence because Jaguar worked with all these people as well and saw the stuff happening behind the scenes. That's what he's saying. He's just drawing a correlation. They
I get
both have direct dealings with these people who are doing similar things.
but when somebody says it to the public, the government can say, "Oh, she don't even have a title no more. Why you
it ain't gonna
believe
matter
in her?" You know what I'm
because
It's
she
saying?
was
always a way to discredit someone and make them look crazy.
Yeah,
I mean I get that but
What
like
they're doing this.
the way things are going in this administration, trying to discredit her makes them look bad. Given her track record and her history and what she's done, trying to discredit, and then given the fact that Comey, her dad, you know what I'm saying, got all that shit happened with him with Trump. So it looks like he's doing the same thing to his daughter.
Right.
is Comey active or whatever?
No,
The
Comey,
father.
no, remember he's not now. He was the acting director of the FBI, and
Yeah,
it
he
was
was
doing
the
the
one who
whole
was investigating Trump.
right. It was doing the whole Russia thing, and because of that, when he got in office, he fired him.
Right. Not to mention all the stuff that happened with Epstein happened during Trump's administration. His
Right,
unaliving
right.
and know all of
And
that.
I don't believe that was a suicide for nothing. I
No
really
one
don't.
does.
What Hemi? Oh,
Hmm.
Is it this?
No one said anything that's not an
uh,
exact fact.
No, I think it's this. I think it's my wand. I think they him saw me use
Oh,
my wand. Is that what it is?
what
I
the
think
hell, Penguin?
no, that's old school. Um,
people use
Okay.
these for cigarettes.
yeah, the blunts too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is was originally for cigarettes, but I use it for my blunts.
Girl. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Do you?
He is on the phone.
I'm back. Sorry. But
I'm,
yes, you look like that puppet lady who used to wear the thing
Madam?
on her head. Yes, madam.
Madam, yes.
Yes.
Yes, honey.
Oh, only you.
Excuse me. I know, but I love it because I don't have to burn my hands when I smoke.
Just your lips.
Mm-mm.
I
um,
love y'all.
Okay, but I want opinions. I want opinions. I want thoughts. I want to know what y'all feel, y'all think, because I do believe it's 100% a cover up. I believe that this is all 100% a cover up. How the hell do you give these motherfucking right wing podcasters binders of shit, boost their heads up, make them think they're getting something exclusive, and they're not? Everything that Pam Bondi gave them was stuff you could find on the internet that was already released, only to then turn around and say there's nothing to see here.
And redacted further.
And On top of that, they had about 1,000 employees from the DOJ coming through the files and had them take out or be or note anything that had to do with Trump in those records.
So I think, and this is just a whim or whatever. I think when Elon was in the White House, he made a copy of that list, and he gonna expose it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a number of people made a copy of those files and was ready to put some shits out. The world, not the world, the country, our country needs those records to be released. I don't give a fuck about who it affects. If you're a part of his little ring of whatever, the public needs to know. Democrat, Republican, whoever the fuck you are.
What say you, Hemi?
I don't want to say anything. I was told to sit here and be pretty.
Couldn't even inhale that smoke. Couldn't even keep that in. That was
I'm glad I made you waste it.
I couldn't even because that was too funny.
This is why y'all see me
This bitch just
low
said I was
and
told to sit here and be pretty.
burned off previous shows because this is the kind of stuff that happens behind the scenes. Ay,
Oh,
man.
oh, ditzy bitch. Look at this. Ah, I ain't never seen an
I
undercover
just feel
blonde
like
so
this is
hard.
another moment where accusations are made and Trump's going to get off. I just feel like
Yeah,
he's at this he's been in this place for like the last decade where he's untouchable. We bring
yeah.
him up on things and he gets off, and there's always a technicality or something that was missing. Something is always a way for him to get off.
But why do
However,
y'all think that is?
I did hear that he's a little sickly, so not to put anything on anybody, but oh well.
Um, so
Yeah, they say he has he may have.
Your mic keep going in and out. He had and then you trailed off.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're saying that he potentially, allegedly, may have congestive heart failure.
uh, well, I want to tell you what I think about how Trump is doing this, but I don't want you to say I'm always taking it to my hip hop.
What is this today?
What do you expect anything less from
I
Carnage?
got, I got, I got the pretty bitch and the hip hop nigga revolting live in the show. What the fuck?
It's on
Get it
brand.
together, girls. Get it together, girls. The
Exactly.
hell?
Thank you, Shazam.
What do you say? What?
He said it's on brand. It's what we do.
God,
but
the blonde and the rapper.
You are
God,
so jealous of me. You can't even see it
never,
straight.
never,
But
never.
because
oh,
your blonde wig is on crooked.
It ain't blonde. I'm a redhead always.
No, you're not.
Yes.
but I will say um as far as the question, how did Trump keep doing this? I think he is um all
In
over the
cahoots with
years.
Jaguar Wright. Sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. Talk.
So mean.
I'm sorry. I could.
That is why I
Okay.
said the pretty
Let
bitch
Eric. Let me
because
let
you see
Carnage
what you
finish.
get.
Let Rose speak.
I know. I'm gonna let Carnage speak. I'm sorry. I can help it. Ah.
Fuck you.
Ah.
But it's it's a channel that I watch called The Truth Is, and he says he allegedly says or whatever he says Trump is the grand matriarch of the the Masons or the Boule or whatever, and that's why he keep getting off. You know what I'm saying? So that may be it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carnage is our conspiracy theorist of the show. We just want to go ahead and just put that out there. We love him, but he has all of the outside thoughts and
Oh my
things.
God, he made the symbol. He made the symbol.
All right.
You see
What
it?
symbol?
He made the symbol. He's part of it. Oh my God, we're
uh,
compromised. We're
uh,
compromised.
I can't do it.
Oh, the Rock Nation. No.
Oh,
That's a sad ass rock nation, nigga. That's Sand Nation. That's what that is. Nigga, the fuck. I love you, but this is what I saw. And I'm not even trying to be shady. This is what I saw. And I love you. I'm not trying to make fun of you at all. But I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's close
All right.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's all right. That hang he'll get it right. He'll get it together.
uh,
You know, it's okay. Rock Pebble Nation. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes. Shazam, what are your thoughts on this weird ass topic of fuck shit?
I don't even know if it's weird. I'm with him at this
Well,
point.
weird is probably not the word, but yes.
normal. The normal.
It's become normalized. I
It
don't.
has. It has.
I'm so fucking sick of this stuff.
Right.
Well, like I said, I'm with him. This stuff has been going on forever. It's been in the public forever. No matter what truth is put out there, he's able to somehow spin it in a way to give enough plausible deniability for whatever his base is now to be like, okay, yeah, it was the Democrats. Oh, it's all just made up. It's all conspiracy. It's all a lie. Despite our lying eyes, lying ears, and even the statements that you've said yourself, we just gonna completely ignore and just allow this shit to be. I I don't know what else to say. And even now, despite so much being proven, so much evidence, so many receipts, so many people coming against them, so many people validating things that have been said and alleged. We still have the people who, at first, agreeing, saying this looks funny. Now they're starting to shift again, saying like, yeah, it's probably just made up.
And
What?
that's the point that this all these charges put you at is that I'm not even gonna read this one because it's like he gonna get off anyway. Like that's the mindset that these past like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years just put you at. Like, oh,
But
it's
that's the
something else
problem.
against Trump, but he's gonna get off. And I know that's the problem, Nugget, but that's the how many things have come against him and how there was like Shazam was saying there's so much proof to back things up and somehow he still is able to spin his way out of
just
all
think.
these
I mean,
things.
how many ways can you look like a
But I
fucking
really think it's just he's. I think, real quick. I think that he has built everything on the back of racist people, racist, homophobic, xenophobic people, because he knows how to speak their language. You know what I'm saying? And what it has shown me is that there are so many more people in the country that don't like minorities, that don't, you know what I'm saying? And he represents that for me. He represents that person that hates the little guy. Even though
Um,
he lies, says he's for the little guy, he's not.
I don't think he's racist. I think he's classist.
narcissistic?
So
Narcissist, definitely.
you know what I'm saying, but I
But
don't think
why?
he's racist. Because look at Trump and Snoop. Look at Trump and Rick Ross. Like anybody that can bring money to the organization or whatever, and uh, that can heighten his
We was dealing
popularity
with
or whatever.
Kanye.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean he liked him. That just means that he dealt with him because of popularity.
yeah, that's. That's
That's what he likes. It doesn't matter what
yeah,
race it is. Like
yeah.
whatever makes him look better, that's what he
It
stands
needs
by.
somebody that can present him
Look,
in
um,
a way to the people that he don't look like the shithead that he is. He'll
um,
attach himself to you.
um, he pardoned Little Wayne. He pardoned
Little
another.
Wayne.
He pardoned Little Wayne.
When was it? When did he pardon? I know he pardoned Kwame Kilpatrick, but when did he pardon Little Wayne?
During the first administration,
Yeah. He pardoned NBA young boy in the second administration.
No, this is a second. He hasn't pardoned anybody in his second administration done
Yes,
yet.
yes, he did. Yeah, NBA young boy.
Okay.
So
So
I don't think he's racist. I think he's classist.
and opportunistic.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I think that race still plays a part in it.
Yeah,
You
within
know,
the administration for sure. Like he's furthering everybody else's agendas around him as well, which are kind of coalescing together.
co- I think you could have just said collating or colliding.
I mean coalescing, but yeah.
Coalesce. It doesn't sound right, but okay.
It's a
My
word.
brain is not right. My brain is not picking that word, but that doesn't seem right.
Um.
Anyway, I'm not a dictionary, so
I don't have dictionaries. I don't have meanings for all the words in the dictionary. So I'll take your word for
Basically, everyone's agendas are combining into one.
nigga, I know what the fuck coalesce means.
Then why you say
it.
you didn't say it didn't make sense?
No,
Right.
I said it didn't sound right in the sentence. Is what I said. I didn't say it didn't make sense. I
Oh,
said it didn't
okay.
sound right.
He
Sure.
thought he was trying to say another word. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Anyway.
I don't know. Just correlate kind of sounded better because it's in the same context. Um, with Cole saying things line up, so that's why I was thinking that. That's a small thing.
Well,
Anyway,
a lot of co's kind of factor in, to be honest.
yeah, they're co-opting, cooperating, and co-fucking us up. Let's just say that. Um, does
Oh,
anybody else have anything they want to say on this, or y'all want to move on to something else?
Yeah,
something else.
I'm just not even sure what else we can say about it. I'm still waiting to see what kind of actions are going to be made by the Democrats, if any. What kind of actions are going to be made by the general public, if any. Um, I don't know what else to do at this point. All I say is people need to protect themselves. Don't trust your government officials, especially the cops. Um, mind your P's and Q's. Keep your head on the swivel and try to wait this shit out and fight where we can. But again, I'm pretty sure everyone is looking for some kind of direction of what can we do to fight. So there's also that. Just stay informed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, moving on. Superman came out this past week, and I don't know. I don't think you guys watched it yet. Did you guys watch it yet?
I
No, so let's not discuss it.
uh,
Well, I was gonna do a spoiler free situation and ask what you guys were looking forward to see.
no, no, you can't do
Yeah,
spoiler.
let's
Free.
move on.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can at least ask. I can ask what
Let's
you guys
move
are looking
on.
forward to. I can ask what you guys are looking forward to seeing. I don't have to. I don't have to respond to anything. I can just get you guys'
Then let's
opinions.
not do this question
Why?
because we're not discussing Superman, friend. Love you. We
You
already
can't
had a
answer
we already had a behind the scenes conversation about this. Why are you bringing this up?
because you don't have to talk about the movie. You say, "What are you looking forward to seeing?"
We don't know because we haven't seen the movie.
You
It doesn't make any sense.
know it does. If you've seen the trailers,
You can
if you've
speak on
read
it.
anything about the movie, like if you've read anything about the movie, you've seen the trailers. Like there should be things that you're looking forward to seeing if you know about the movie already. Is all I'm
I have
saying.
questions though.
What questions do you have?
So the narrative in the media, at least from the vocal minorities, I want to call them, a lot of issues are being spoken about the film being too woke. I'm trying to understand what they mean by that, and do you see any valid arguments being put forth about that from what you've seen?
Without spoiling anything, I don't see it the way people are saying. It is not a woke Superman movie. The thing is, Superman has always been the way he has been. And the right is just upset because this movie highlights that. And I don't, Zack Snyder's Superman was very dark and gritty. The whole Snyderverse in his DC movie is very dark and gritty. This one is not. It's very, very more to the comic, and it's very bright. And for anybody that's a fan of the comics, you'll enjoy it for that. People want to say it's woke because they want to believe everything is woke now. The
Uh,
right has adopted that word in a very horrible way. The word woke came from us. The word woke was a slang term that we as our people had that said stay woke, stay up. Don't look like that. Research, that's what the fuck it came from. I'm just saying.
Who you
um.
talking to?
So, what did you mean by woke?
So the right has adopted this
No,
term
no,
woke.
no. I was talking to Sam.
I'm not exactly sure. That's just the coding I've been seeing, and I've never.
But we know what the right, when they say the word woke, we know what they mean.
All right.
So,
So,
if you give me a chance to comment, so I get what they were saying, but I wanted to see what you were talking about when you said woke. Because um, damn, I forgot my statement.
well, let me try.
Oh,
So,
oh, oh! I got it. So I was thinking. So it was it was a bunch of things going on that we are going through in real life.
Yes.
So I was saying, it are you saying too woke as far as that? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. You didn't
So
know.
so James Gunn put it out prior to the movie being released that there were certain parts of the movie that one would look at and you could correlate it to Gaza and Israel, or you can correlate it to um the other things happening. I can't remember. Fuck.
Palestine.
But basically, the basically with there's an issue in the Middle East that sparks a lot of controversy. And okay, so that's what's going on, and Superman gets involved, and then it becomes a whole big political thing behind that.
But that's part of the woke
Okay.
is
Yeah,
Thank you.
being aware of politics and social
Yes,
injustices, and
yes,
so they must be tying in
he did.
current stuff into Superman, which is why people are saying it's too woke. Like,
Right,
Superman in 1978 was not tying things; they were making up things. They weren't
yeah,
tying it
Right.
to
Even
current
though this
events.
movie they were working
right.
on before
However,
it happened.
right, right. But the thing is, the problem is, like to what Henry said, Superman did tackle a lot of issues, but they put them in kind of a more of a fantasy type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like now, a lot of things while they're in that same situation are being more drawn from what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And even back then, a lot of things in the comics were drawn from what was happening in current times as well. It just
Right.
had some different spins on it. But Superman has always been an immigrant. And that has been the biggest thing that people are talking about, that James Gunn is making this an immigrant based movie. And that is my largest argument I've had with anybody that has made that comment. Superman is not from here. He's literally from another planet. He is the ultimate immigrant.
but he without giving any spoilers, they talked about that in the movie.
Right. But that's
Yeah.
been a speaking point about Superman for decades, though.
So the
So
fact that people are trying to make it something now is asinine.
right. See, I wasn't sure. I didn't think about that aspect. I wasn't sure which way they were talking about it being woke. I was thinking like maybe because of the casting, maybe. But
Nah,
yeah, it's
It's
probably
not the,
that
it's
combined.
not that. What I've also seen online and what I do agree with, a lot of DC fans that grew up with Superman did not catch the lessons that the comics taught.
Right.
So when they see this particular type of Superman who has always been this way, they think that Superman has been changed in some way. No, Superman is. If you watch the cartoons, read the comics, like it, the movies that were before the Snyderverse. This was Superman. This has always been Superman. Superman's always been for the little guy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's been the thing. His whole thing. Like, why do you think in the comics Jimmy Olsen is his best friend? And
Right.
I
And
don't like that they made Jimmy Olsen some big sexy black man just for TV. Jimmy Olsen's a scrawny white dude. Yeah, he's attractive, but in the comics, that was the main thing about Jimmy being Superman's best friend. It was showing that Superman always looked out for the little guy. You know what I'm saying? So because they didn't get that shit, now you think that they've changed him, made him woke and all this. No, he's always been this way. He's always been this way.
right. And that's my issue I've had. Y'all aren't my basic comic book friends and stuff I talk to, but they've heard me talk about there are two different kinds of Superman fans. There's
Yes.
Superman fans that are a fan of the character, and there are fans that are fans of the powers. So I'm one of the ones that enjoy the character that recognize the fact that he's been altruistic about the greater good and all of that kind of stuff. And then there's others who just like his powers, like, oh my God, look what he can lift, look what he can do this, look who he can be, and look at all these different things. He shouldn't be beholden to anybody. And so they're the ones, honestly, that like that Snyderverse crap. Sorry, I'm going to call it crap. Um, and those of us who enjoy this character like to see this more lighter version of him that's introspective, that actually looks at the world as it is and what can be better.
Plus, also, I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Okay, because it was going on the lines of that. Got it back. I think that people want Superman to be like Homelander or Omni Man, and that is the biggest fuck shit.
Right.
And that's the thing, and that's the reason why I didn't like the boys. Not because of the story and all that other shit. It's the fanboys and all that. Like, I really believe that a lot of motherfuckers these days think Superman, no, think Homelander is who Superman is supposed to be,
I feel you on
and
that.
that's the
I
problem.
don't agree.
That's
That's
No,
the
seriously.
point.
I really think a lot of motherfuckers, the reason why they're acting like this whole woke shit, I
wait,
think that in
Yeah,
their minds, they think that Superman is supposed to be like Homelander.
wait.
yeah, you're right.
I wait.
But
I get the comparison. And Cole, you can speak after me, but I get the comparison or whatever as far as Homelander and Superman. But I don't think that they think that uh, Homelander is supposed to be Superman.
I
no,
don't
No,
either.
no, it's an obvious analogy towards
well,
the Justice League and Superman. And
right. The creator of event, no,
right,
about damn, the creator of the boys modeled Homelander after a dark version of Superman.
right.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
dead at.
get the comparison, but I don't think I personally don't think the two compare. Homelander is a narcissistic cuckoo bird.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
Completely
everything.
opposite of. They might have some similar powers, but they're complete opposites of each other. So
That's the
I can
point,
see
though.
the dark version, but I can't say for me that I think Superman should be like
no, he's saying that the
No, 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 no.
audience
Not you.
wants Superman to be like Homelander.
so they
The
want him to
woke
be bad.
the right wing, like the right wing thinks that, and this is my opinion. I feel like the right thinks that Superman should act like Homelander.
Wait.
Right.
So be a bad guy.
Are we talking?
Yes,
Are
Yes.
we talking politics? The right, the right.
it intertwines.
Yes.
They
I'm not.
intertwine
I
together.
well, this side of the screen is not with that side of the screen.
But
I
anyway,
I
he's
don't
saying
understand. I
that a
don't get
broad
it.
base of the Superman.
Cole, you understand where I'm
I
going.
know what he's saying. He's
No,
saying that a broad base of the Superman fans figure or feel that Superman should act in the ways in which Homelander has. But my
So be a
point was
bad guy.
saying that yes, and my point was saying that that's the whole point of the boys, to put the emphasis on the fact that this is not what anyone should act like, even if they have power.
Right,
So,
like the
I
creator
agree
of the
with that.
boys,
so
he designed Homelander to be the exact, like you just said. He designed Homelander to be the exact opposite of what Superman represents.
so
But
wait, let me get this
I
straight.
just want to say, Fred, you have never seen The Boys, have you?
yes, I have. I stopped watching after the second season, but I got to pick it back up. But I've seen, and I've watched the show recaps. I've watched the full comic review. So I know a lot about the boys. I just
Wait,
didn't watch the show
let me
fully.
get this straight. If you like the boys, are you a Democrat or a Republican? Or if you don't like them,
That is not what I'm saying at all. That is a funny ass way of putting that out there, you fat bitch. I am saying that there are those who have a particular thought process, who are more right wing leaning, who feel like in their minds they've always viewed Superman like they view Homelander. Like Cole said, basing it on more powers than personality. Because there was a time, if you look at the Injustice universe,
which I hate.
Superman. If you look at the Injustice universe, Superman is like Homelander in that universe.
wait,
Right.
he killed somebody?
Yeah, he killed.
Superman killed billions of fucking people in the Injustice universe. Once he lost Lois, he lost his shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
In
But
the
this
okay,
is
so
some alternate universe, correct?
yes,
That's what
in
I'm.
the Injustice universe, the Joker tricked Superman into killing Lois while she was still pregnant. That caused Superman to kill the Joker
I'm
and
not this
then
much
go
of a comic
batshit.
nerd, so I just know Superman, the good guy. I'm not here for all. And Homelander is
There
a
have been,
bad person.
but
I'm
that's
not
what I'm
here
saying.
for all the
They've
conspiracy
been there have
theories.
been several variations in comics of Superman being the bad guy. There have been several storylines where they play out if that Kryptonian goes batshit, what he can do to us,
And
and it's a
even
lot
in the,
like Homelander.
and even with the current Superman, that's the one that we know. There's still an argument whether or not he should be doing all the things he does for the people that he does, which is what they've made the modern relationship between him and Luther be. Like Luther feels like this person can like go off the farm or whatever, and just start doing whatever he wants to us, and we've just welcomed him with open arms. So yeah, it's a
Now,
lot of issues surrounding someone having so much power and influence over the normals.
Can't y'all just let Superman be a good guy? I don't know. I'm just saying.
the thing is, he was designed to be the epitome
Stop
of good.
ruining Superman for me.
Superman was
Let
designed to
Homelander
be,
be the bad guy. Let Superman be the good guy, and
Well, we're
let's
just
not do
talking.
this.
but the world is not the world is not that black and white.
But
Right.
this is a movie. This is not the world.
It's still a
But it
story.
has real world
It
complications
still talks
in
about
this
nuances
movie.
within the real world.
Yeah, there are a lot of real world nuances, and you have to ask yourself. And it's thinking as a comic book geek, these are questions that we have had. What if you had
Right.
someone that powerful come down here? Like, would they be on our side,
Yeah,
or
fiction.
would they try to rule us? Huh?
Fiction does have some basis in fact.
Like, what's that movie with the boy? It was the three boys. Michael B. Jordan was in it. Shazam, you know the movie I'm talking about? They
With the
got powers from
powers.
Chronicle.
Yeah.
Chrono,
the huh?
Chronicle.
Chronicle.
Right. That boy, that was a really good example of what can happen to somebody who gains powers like that. He grew up in a fucked up house. That shaped his entire world view. And when he got the kind of powers Superman fucking had, he wasn't for the people, he was for himself.
Luckily, Superman grew up in a decent house.
But
Right, so
there
let
are
him be good, friend. Let him be good.
We're just talking the
We all know it's
like
bad people like Nancy from The Craft. She got the power and went crazy. Yes, she did. Because the bitch was already prone to be crazy. But I'm
But
we're
just
that's the
it's
point.
bad.
That is the whole. But that is the whole point right there. Honestly, that is the whole point. Like you can have that amount of power. Who's to say? And honestly, on this, I agree with Flex. Who's to say you have right to just decide to come to our planet to do these things? Who's to say you have right to go stop a war? Yes, it's going to cost lives. Yes, you will save billions of lives, but you don't know the ramifications of what your actions will do. You know what I'm saying?
well, you don't know
And
what the ramifications of not doing anything will do.
right, but there's ways. I feel like there's ways you have to go about things,
Right. Kind of what's going on with our current presidency.
and
That's
I
just
think that's. Go ahead. I'm
and
sorry.
just economic destruction with cryptocurrency and everything else, and the wars he started in Iran. He didn't think about the further implications of what he's done.
See, you too woke.
honey, honey.
Got it all together.
Well, if that's the case, baby, I'm not going back to sleep. I'm good. I will stay wide awake, honey, wide awake. Um, but that's the whole thing with this movie is that I feel like it gets to the heart of who Superman truly is. And see, we did this without spoiling anything. So
Kudos, because
That's not true. You just told me he stopped the war.
he
That's a
stopped wars in he stopped wars in comics. That's and
yeah.
that's in the
I
trailer.
haven't seen the movie.
That's in the trailer.
That's,
That's common knowledge in the trailers. That's been spoken way before the movie came out.
Okay.
oh, trust
Yeah, like if you watch the trailers, a lot of shit you
Okay.
know.
you know me. I would have called him out if he spoiled things. He's been good. Give him some support.
I can't. It's not what we do.
Exactly. He's got to be that bitch the whole time. He'll say kudos and shit when the cameras stop rolling. He'll be like, "Good job, friend. I saw what you did." But right now, he's not giving me nothing. He's not giving me a damn thing. Period. It's okay. It's fine. Rock with it. Lean with it. Love you for it. Anyway, this leads me going to a different, taking off of the movie, but going still with the immigration. Um, fuck ICE. I just want to say that out loud for the record. I just want to say fuck ICE in every situation and form.
Oh, troops,
Um,
troops, private Gestapo. Yeah,
How do we, now I've heard that people are fighting back against ICE by doing a wonderful plethora of things, up to and including tow truck drivers in LA are following ICE people in their trucks, and when they pull up anywhere, they're towing their trucks.
good.
There
Wow.
are there are reports of ICE employees quitting. One, because they are afraid for their lives. They are afraid for their families because people are doxing them. They are finding their families on the internet, their
They
Facebook
arm
pages,
themselves.
Instagrams. You know what I'm saying? Um, what are your thoughts and opinion on this? I am for it. Get these motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Fuck your paycheck. You are destroying family and lives.
They should arm themselves. Anyone that comes at you, mask or anything, they are committing a crime, and it's a crime against you. And as we've seen, this administration is not following any laws. So why should you protect yourselves at all costs? I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to be the one. So if these people are, if you can't be ensured that you're going to be taken care of when you're taken into custody, that you're going to be shipped off to some other country where they have slavery practices involved, protect yourself at all costs. That's where I'm at.
My thing is this: anytime you look at the news or Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and there are videos of ICE vans sitting at a fucking Home Depot.
Yeah.
Come the entire fuck on.
Waiting for day laborers.
And that's what I'm saying. They're not doing shit but trying to make some fucking money. I have literally seen videos of ICE agents going into restaurants, going into kitchens. Like Stephen A. Miller needs to rot in fucking hell. He needs to rot in hell. Like the fact that people are not understanding that this country was built on immigrants.
Wait. Stephen A. Miller.
He
the
works for Trump in the White House. He is been ordered
oh,
ICE to make 3,000 arrests a day. So they're literally going everywhere: parks, schools, rec centers, where people work. Like they're going everywhere trying to find,
Statistically, that's going to include regular citizens,
which is
or
what.
even like he's even waiting outside the courthouses for people that are going through the proper procedure to become citizens.
And
So
that's something else that makes me fucking angry. You mean to tell me there are people that are legitimately going through the proper processes to become American citizens, and you won't even let them go through those processes? You're stopping them at the fucking door. What the fuck is wrong with these people that are okay with doing this?
Yeah, my job, we have had actual meetings with the whole agency about if ICE people show up on our campus and what we're supposed to do and how
See,
we handle it because we have a lot of
immigrants.
immigrants that come to my job.
So
And
let
so
me ask you,
we've
what
had
other
to be
procedures that y'all have?
enforced.
So please, can you
You
tell
don't
us?
let them in the building. You don't say anything to them. You just keep, I can't help you out. You have to go. You have to get off the premises. Like those types of things. But we've been told, like, if they approach us, don't give them any information. Like all that stuff at my job. Like we've had those since the beginning of the year. Every blue moon, they send out information about how to handle ICE agents because we have so many immigrants that bring their families to my job that we have to be woke about what needs to happen
that's
if ICE shows up
that's
because
the
it hasn't happened, but we are being prepared for.
that's the name of the episode. Woke.
um, but also, I want to throw this to you, my friend. Does this not create a sense of fear or anxiety in you for the day when you're going to have to sit and defend these people in this building? Like, are you afraid of being arrested for obstruction because they may try to do that?
Um, no, I'm not. Like
hmm,
I don't feel like I'm obstructing anything. You don't have the right to just walk into an establishment and start arresting people.
exactly, but they're doing it.
I mean, I know, but for me, I just don't have that fear right now. Maybe if it happens, some things might be different, but I don't have that fear right now.
So
I
yeah,
haven't seen. I haven't seen, one second. I haven't seen anything happen or reports of anything happening in Michigan yet that I know of. But I'm still afraid of walking down the street and seeing some shit because I don't know if I'm gonna get involved, stand on the side. I don't know what's going to. My brain is like, what would I do? What would I do? What would the fuck would I do? Because if it was me and them motherfuckers snatching motherfuckers up and putting them in unmarked vans and shit, I'd want somebody to help me. You feel
Uh,
what I'm saying?
Shazam, you wanted to say something?
Yes, please go ahead.
uh, damn, I lost my train of thought. But
Sorry, I
I
apologize.
remember. I was saying I don't understand how you cannot have any anxiety over this because it's not like they're caring at all whether or not you have any ID, any paperwork. They're just looking at you, and a lot of us are
It's not
no
anxiety.
problem
I mean,
stuff
he asked
happening
fear.
already.
Like I can say I have some anxiety, absolutely. But I don't have any fear right now. But yes, definitely anxiety
So
is a thing.
wait. I say as far as how I look at it or whatever, I know it's a problem or whatever, but I think, and I could be wrong or whatever because I'm not in the know or I'm not in the the know of the situation or whatever. But I say I am glad that I'm not in the states of California, um,
Yeah,
Texas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, well,
but
we are in a state, but we are cool with the Canadians.
My bad.
Yeah, but
Well,
we're
for the
still a
most part,
border
shit.
state, though,
Yeah.
so it's not going to be too much longer, especially with the things going on between us and Canada right now, where he's going to decide to maybe put troops at our border and then start policing us in the same kind of way. Because,
And you know these fucking tariffs start next month, so
You say what?
right, immigrants
I
come in,
apologize.
or
Um,
immigrants come in all kinds of colors and races, so ethnicity, should I say. So we're all on their list.
as far as who?
As far as people that they would pull over randomly and harass and decide to scoop up and
That's
trap.
the thing that
So
scares
all
me
so
the most.
all people as far all people who ain't white,
Yeah, all
that's
people
what
who aren't white passing are.
Honestly, you could go there and say that because, like, who knows how far he can stretch this, even with up to and including trying to get rid of birthright citizenship. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how far this asshole is trying to fully take this shit. You know what I'm saying? He started with Muslims, then Haitians and Latinos. Who knows wherever the fuck this motherfucker try to go with this fuck shit? You know, these are people that were born here. And then even if you weren't born here, those who are trying to work hard to get their green cards or get their papers and things, like, you know,
so wait. Okay. If ISIS if ISIS came down on me or whatever, where could they send me?
El Salvador or anywhere.
Where?
El
that prison
Salvador,
in El Salvador that he working with the yeah,
or the one they created in
Oh
Florida,
no, no. I'm
Alligator
saying
Alcatraz.
no, I'm
yeah.
saying
To another
no,
country.
no,
Yeah,
I'm saying another country.
El Salvador. The guy
yeah.
that was from Maryland that they took over there and they fought to get him back. Yeah. Like 3,200 people over there now.
So both of y'all was talking. I ain't hear none of the shit y'all said. Cole, what did you say?
I said they can send you to El Salvador or the place in Florida they're calling Alligator Alcatraz. Um, in fact, they have in the doctrinalization or the what do they call it? Executive orders you made. He can send you anywhere he wants, and the
No,
Supreme Court has pretty much okayed it. But he
okay,
has a standing agreement with El Salvador for him to take in whoever he wants to send over there.
okay. Kyrie, what did you say?
Same thing basically.
Okay.
Cole and I are on the same page with a lot of this because you know what I'm saying, like we just yeah. But
uh,
it's all of that. Like it's like taking that word woke and spinning it the way they have is fucked up a lot of shit. Because you need to be woke. You need to be aware. You need to know what the hell is going on. Woke does not just mean, you know, being inclusive of others. Woke means know what the fuck's going on in your government. Know what the fuck's going on in your own fucking backyard, homie. Because they trying to fuck us. They really fucking are. You
Not
know
good.
what I'm saying? Like the co-founder of the Heritage Project and I think dude that did Part 25 died. A lot of motherfuckers are happy about that shit, and so the fuck am I. Like, let's get all these motherfuckers that created this fuck shit. Let's get them the fuck out of here. You
um,
know,
but ain't this ain't this has been decades, centuries. So why is it going to change now?
because we as a people are wiser. Hopefully, as a generation, generations go, that you get more empowered, which is happening. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you still have a lot of geriatric assholes who hold on to the past and want things that were to remain that way. You have a lot of white people that want to remain the majority when it is rapidly changing and they are becoming or will become the minority. So you have people like that that want change. Change can come and will come. It's just you have a lot of older people and some younger motherfuckers who are brought up in that ignorance who are trying to keep us in a position that puts us stagnated. or in the past or pushing us back to the past. But there are plenty of people that are fighting for change, and we have to fight for change and be about change. Like, what's the point? That's the motherfucking point. We need to fucking be about changing this bitch. I'm
Uh,
knocking with my finger. I knocked on the table. Sorry. That was me. I apologize. There's no door.
I
Um,
was like,
but
who's knocking?
Whee! It's ice. No shit.
bitch, yeah, I would be under this desk so fast. No, I'm kidding. But getting off my soapbox, that's what it is for me. That is the point, if you will, is standing the fuck up.
Badoom.
You know what I mean? Like, stand the fuck up. We have voices. We
Oh, oh
No, that's it.
no. Yo, Mike is muted or something. We can't
Who?
hear.
No, you
You
might cut out.
now we can hear you, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
saying
It was
Nah,
something and
probably the it was
trailed
probably
off.
the sound effects.
yeah. Okay.
No, all I'm saying is we have to stand up. We all have voices. We have to make our fucking voices known, whether it's by voting, protesting, or defending our fellow man. You know what I mean? Because if she was on the other foot, you'd want someone to stand up for you.
I agree.
I agree.
So
Army cells.
moving along with knowledge, and also I believe, I believe in the Second Amendment, honey. I believe in the Second Amendment proudly. So arm yourself not just with weapons, but with knowledge as well.
Yeah,
Know the fuck what you're supposed to know.
yeah. Resist this low information movement that we've been on. Um, Actually pay attention. Actually watch the news. Increase your news sources. Every news outlet is not on your side, especially not right now, because they're all running in fear of saying the wrong things and being set upon by Trump and his.
Oh. And you just reminded me of something too. Go ahead, get your thought out. One last thought I want to bring up ooh, it's gonna put me on a rant. But go ahead.
Yeah, take some chances on some independent news sources and open up your perspectives.
That's
And
why I say use the Googler. You'll get lots of different news sources, and you can make an opinion
yeah,
on your own.
even Google is a little compromised. So there's also DuckDuckGo. There are other um, outlets where you can get um, information as far as web searches.
Did you guys hear that they are canceling the Late Show with Stephen Colbert next year?
Right.
Yes,
I am mad because I watched Stephen Colbert for years, and he's always had some of the best political satire in the game for me, in my opinion. And I do believe that this is happening because of the comments he made about Paramount and this merger and this shit that they paid Trump $16 million to settle this fucking lawsuit. On the
Which
back of that, they got to,
which had no merit.
they're right. And they're trying to do some merger type shit. CBS trying to do some merger type shit, and they need Trump's approval.
Right.
Well, essentially, I believe Stephen Colbert. It was a fucking bribe, honey. And because he said it what it was, they chopped his fucking show. And I think about it, they said, we're not even going to replace it. We're going to cut the whole goddamn. That's what's going on. You
your
know what I'm
mic keep
saying?
going in and out.
I am not entirely sure why. Maybe am I leaning back too far? Is that an issue?
Might be.
Just hold it like this from now on. Oh, anyway. Um,
Go with
no,
what you know.
I mean, honey,
Right.
it makes the coins, honey.
Old
Anyway,
habits die hard.
they do. Fuck
Or get
you.
hard.
But seriously though, I want to hear thoughts and opinions on this because Stephen Colbert is one of the best in late night TV. Seriously, for myself, I think he was amazing. To follow in the footsteps of David Letterman, I think he has done an amazing job. And I understand they can use as a viable excuse that late night TV does not make the money that it used to make. You know what I'm
No,
saying? I did a little, huh?
not in his case though.
But I was ready to say that. I'll get ready to say that. Late night TV does not make the money it used to make. However, his show is very still popular.
He might be the number one broadcast show out there today.
I think he makes the most out of all the late night hosts. I think he makes the most. But
Um,
I would like to hear thoughts and opinions, please.
I'll say mine because it's quick. Um, I just look. So you know me with white people. I gotta look. I gotta look the person up and see. Oh, I remember them, or you know what I'm saying. So I just looked at. I just looked him up, and it was like, oh, I remember him. I I think he make enough money or whatever to where it's cool that the show gone is the show gone is done or whatever. I think he made enough money to where he could put himself out on YouTube or whatever site or
Probably
whatever.
will.
Yeah.
But the point is that
How
this
it's being
was
shut down.
done.
You said
Go
what?
ahead, friend.
How it's being shut down is the point.
Yeah.
Because it reads all political, baby. It reads all
Oh,
political,
oh
honey.
yeah.
That's the point right there. They're, they can say that it's due to money, and through their records they can show, yeah, late night TV's not making that much. Woo, woo, woo. But that's the point right there, is that it is all being viewed as a political thing because Stephen Colbert spoke his mind on his show,
Right. And
and
that's
he
been
spoke
the
out against his parent company.
Yeah, there's a complete fight against terrestrial media and mainstream news outlets set upon by the Trump administration. Anyone who speaks negatively towards them ends up getting set upon. Lawyers, lawsuits, and basically just being blackmailed through the legal system
What
now.
do y'all think about that though? This is like the loss of legacy media that we are looking at. What do y'all think about this shit though? You can't
Uh,
even trust the fucking news no more. And
well,
honestly, you find a lot more credible sources, and this is a shout out to Carnage. You find more credible sources on YouTube. Like Philip DeFranco, I'll
And
watch him before I watch the news.
that's why I don't watch no TV news or whatever. I don't watch that.
and honestly, this has been
Because
an issue for like 10 years or more.
yeah,
Right. But my thing is, it's just so visible now. Everything is so. Maybe
Yeah.
it's because I'm an adult and I'm seeing it like in my 40s and stuff like that. But it's just so much more visible. That's what
It's,
I'm
it's
saying.
to the point you just can't deny it now.
yeah,
It's just right in our faces. And then they just playing in our faces so obviously too, and just not even caring.
yeah,
Just I don't even know. Like I
Yeah.
come from a media background, journalistic background, and so this has been an issue for me for some years. And I've been trying to wake people up to like saying, just really hold your news sources accountable for the things they're saying and the things they're not saying. Diversify where you get your information from, and especially pay attention to people who are speaking upon it, who are actually there to witness these things in real time, because those people are actually giving us the real truth now. Whereas we're getting stuff in our mainstream media that's being spun into all kinds of bullshit, and we don't know what's right or wrong. So even with that, I have to give some of these MAGA supporters some kind of
I was
leeway
born
because
after
they've all
this.
been lied to and propagandized to so long, they don't know what's right or left.
yeah,
Just pay attention, prove your comprehension
Mhm.
skills, like diversify your news media sources. Um, stay questioning. Just
Always.
just stay questioning, because you can't take our word for it. At least over time you will start to see the patterns and what the truth possibly is and where it lies.
Hmm.
Shazam said.
All right.
I actually have
Last
no
thing I would like.
you said what?
Last thing I would. Yeah, no. Say he has no rebuttal.
I
That's a
completely
first.
I know. That's what I said. Like I completely agree with
I want to talk.
Wait, wait, wait,
you.
wait.
Mike is crazy again.
Okay,
All right.
now talk.
Okay, I need to wait till the sound effects like slowly die out or whatever.
Right.
Did you guys watch the All Stars 10 finale?
Wait, how many topics are we talking about? Because I'm gonna need to wrap this up for a minute, or I'm gonna
It's the
pause.
last topic.
Y'all know what my issue is.
What?
No. The second
Oh,
thing, uh,
oh.
oh,
Hear
uh,
me. Hear me. Why don't you take a hear me? Let's take a quick break. And the three of us are
Talk
gonna
about
have
All
a
Stars. I'll be right back because I have something to say too. But
yeah,
I'll be
just
right back, y'all. I'll just
right.
right back.
Him is taking a quick commercial break.
Oh, goodness.
This is gonna be such a
uh,
fun read when he comes back. But anyway, so as we know, RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10, the finale was Friday. And congratulations to our winner, Ginger Minge. After coming on the show, this is her fourth time. She took home the crown, and I
wait,
think she did
wait,
an amazing job.
wait. So
Why
I
do you do?
oh I'm sorry. It's been another RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah. We have
Yes.
the All Stars Law. It came on right
Oh,
after the
all
last
cities.
season.
Okay, I okay. It wasn't the regular season. It was the
The All Star show.
okay, okay. Now, okay, continue.
This shows how
Uh,
I
yeah, because I was saying, wait, Onion Nerves just won it, so how it wasn't another one? So yeah, I
right.
know, but
But
yeah,
could you have waited until after I finished before you did that?
no, because I would have forgot, and now you can continue on what you were saying.
No, I can't because you broke my whole concentration. As someone who hates to be cut off, you should understand how that feels.
Oh, calm
Can we
down.
move forward? I don't even know what was happening, but can you finish your thought?
Let's go back. All right, so we're gonna do a full recap. As I said previously, we just got to the end of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 10. The finale did air Friday. And was giving congratulations to Ginger Minge on her win. This is her fourth time on the show. I think she did an amazing job. Excuse me. I think she did an amazing job. I do have some comments about the production of the show. Um, as we were just saying, we just found out that Carnage and Shazam were not aware that All Stars 10 aired.
I was aware they
So,
didn't watch it.
oh, well, they didn't watch it. So, this will be a discussion between you and myself to end the show out, co host.
I had to binge watch it too, y'all. I didn't know it was happening either. I was like 8 episodes behind when I started.
Oh,
When he reminded
wait,
me that it was happening, and I had to binge watch it to catch up.
because Iron Nerves just won. Like, so I was like,
Yeah, we're not regular Drag Race viewers,
right.
but I'm familiar with All Stars, but I didn't watch it, so my bad.
But I know I've mentioned it to you, hoes.
No,
No, he did.
he did.
Yeah,
Yes.
months ago we were supposed to talk about it some, but we never did.
Oh yeah, he did say it.
Where was
That's what made me
The
watch it.
world that you're usually in,
I? Huh?
Right. You were drunk, as you usually are,
land of
laying on the couch with the phone next to you in our usual meeting,
talking
listening
to
to everything.
Eric, I mean, Carnage is just quiet.
I, y'all got me.
So I understand that it may have gone over your head in conversation. So okay. But what I want to say, well, first of all, I want to get to you, Hemi. What were your thoughts of the season before I get into my box just yet?
I thought it was a weird way to do the season. The way it was like the three sections that competed and nobody went home and they earned stars. I prefer the lip sync for your life and don't fuck it up of it all. Like one girl goes home everything, and then I'm not really the I like to get to the end with the girls I like, and I don't really like the lip sync a palooza thing, where it's based off your lip sync if you go home in
Hmm.
one episode. Cause I feel like sometimes a girl goes home that I feel like maybe shouldn't have went home because everybody get a bad day on a lip sync. So sometimes that's not my favorite way. Like I see that if you bringing back a girl to get a chance to get on back into the race, I get a lip sync palooza. Bring all the losers back and let's lip sync. But to have all the winners do a lip sync palooza, I really didn't care for that. It wasn't my shush. But I'm glad Ginger Minge won. And what I did find out recently is that they record the top people winning. Everybody gets a
Yeah, and
recording of
RuPaul
them
chooses
winning so
later.
that no one can release who actually won.
Right,
RuPaul chooses the winner later on, but everybody goes home actually not knowing who won.
right.
So Ginger Minge and Georges both recorded themselves winning the
Yeah,
competition so
yeah.
that no one could release who the actual winner was.
What's up, Carnage?
Whew.
I feel your hand hurting. I just like let me just go ahead and just well, his hand falls off.
I thought it was gonna fall off.
I saw it, but I just had to finish.
They got a new way of eliminating people.
Well, this was something different they were doing for All Stars 10. So All Stars 10, they were doing it like a tournament, and the it was three brackets, six girls each bracket. And the way it worked is so the first 9 episodes was each bracket, and you were going through getting points in the bracket. And the three girls with the highest points at the end of each bracket moved on to the semifinals to where it was 9 girls. And then from there, 2 girls got knocked out to be 7 girls, and then one wild card got brought back to be 8. So then from there, those 8 girls then lip sync like you said, you got one girl.
That's what,
Yeah, so that was the whole tournament thing was new this year. I fucked with the part of having the girls come back in the 3 episodes of them seeing what they got. Um, like honestly, I like the premise. I thought everything was cool. Like I said, the only problem for me is it was too overly produced. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a person who enjoys reading a couple of spoilers here and there. You know, I like a little bit of tea. So I read a little bit about the season before it aired, and it was very Ginger heavy. Like it was very, very much like they were like Ginger was going to win. It was being set up for Ginger
so
to win.
so okay. So you saying they already knew who was gonna win, and
Right,
they was saying, okay, we gonna put y'all in the realms of Ginger. You know what I'm saying?
right. You know what I'm saying? Like they already, it basically was being stated that before anything, they kind of knew they going in. They wanted Ginger to win because this is Ginger's fourth time on the show. She's been a drag performer for oh my god 20, 30 years or some shit like that. You know, and all that good stuff.
Well,
So,
well, the fourth time on the show, I would have been like, if I don't win, I'm not doing this.
but they said the same thing when it came to Alyssa and her win as well because in previous interviews, Alyssa said she would only go back for like Global All Stars or something like that. They made Global All Stars. They invited Alyssa. So because of that interview, and because they made Global All Stars, and because they invited Alyssa, it was pretty much like, oh, they're building this up to give Alyssa the crown. So when she won, while people were happy for her, they were also like, we knew this was going to happen. Like the thing is, what Drag Race fails at now is hiding how they script the show. Like you can almost tell as it's going on who they're now gearing up to win. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they've said that about more than one. Like that season that Trixie Mattel won.
Yes,
Everybody was saying it was set up that they knew she was going to win, like
yes.
I was
before the
going to ask
competition started.
that.
Because Kennedy should have won that season. No hate to Trixie, love Trixie, but Kennedy should have won that season.
Uh,
So the season I watched, Shazam, you can talk after I get finished. The season that I watched, the first episode, I was like, oh, I ain't gonna win. It was
How did you get that? Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, I'll answer that in a minute.
no, you was about to say, how did I get that from?
Yeah, but I
Uh,
want Cole to get his start out before I throw that question like to you. Yeah.
yeah,
it might actually be related because I'm not a regular drag race watcher. I watched a few seasons some years ago and came back with the current last season. I was just wondering with what you've seen of All Stars and how it just seemed to be set up for Ginger, you said, to win.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do you think this is a common thing that they
Mm-hmm.
know who's going to win in advance, despite the show and how it may play out?
Season 5, Shea Coulee, same thing. Here's the thing. When Shea Coulee went against Sasha Velour in season 9, that was a badass lip sync. And you have to keep in mind, Sasha didn't lip sync the entire season of season 9 at all. So no one knew exactly what Sasha was capable of. So when she let loose with them roses, she shut it down. She shut it down. Because all you saw was that beautiful red hair. And she was just giving. And when it hit that moment and she lifted that wig up and them rose petals just dropped all around her, she won. We knew it. We knew you could see it in the air. You could see it in RuPaul's face, and you could also see the defeat in Shay. But Shay
But
kept
how does that
performing
set up that she was set up to win? That
because
was the last episode.
people felt like Shay should have gotten. A lot of people, her fans felt like she was robbed. She wasn't.
But
Sasha
that's
won
gonna happen in
outright.
any season if you're backing
True,
someone who loses.
true. But because she had such a big popularity, and then also there were some fans that were cruel to her and would bring her roses at performances because they love Sasha. The Drag Race fandom can be some fuckhead ass people. Let me be honest.
But what does this
So
have to do with you feel like it was set up?
because of all of the backlash and all of the things that they said about Shay deserving to win. When they did All Stars 5 and she was invited, everybody pretty much figured she was going to win. Now, did she turn it out? Did she deserve to win? Did she earn her win? Yes, across the board. Don't get it twisted. Shea Coulee is one of the baddest. She is one of the baddest bitches. You know what I'm saying? But with certain girls being as popular as they are, when they are invited on a particular season, it is pretty much you in your mind. It's like, oh, the production is gearing them to be the winner. Eric, god damn it,
That arm is getting some work out today.
right?
I have
Um,
thoughts.
see, um, um, this is your realm of talking or whatever. Um, and um and you um rag on mine, which is hip hop.
Because it's funny anyway. So, um,
What was your
let me
question?
ask. Let me ask you this.
No, no,
I'm gonna get.
that
No,
was
he
it.
just wanted to make a point and interrupt my thoughts again.
Oh, man. All right.
No, but I wanted to say that 'cause I feel like we're going on, and we can go on and on and on and on and on. Yes, there are certain girls based on their popularity that I do feel like the show sets them up to win. I.e., I've read some rumors. This is all alleged. But from what I have seen and read, they're setting up All Stars 11 already to do the same type of situation, the tournament, and it looks like they may be setting up Kennedy to win All Stars 11 because she has been on several franchises of Drag Race, and Kennedy has won several pageants and is an amazing dancer and an amazing queen. So these are rumors. These are all rumors, but it is already being talked about. They're setting up Kennedy Davenport to win All Stars 11. So don't know, but if that happens, then that does give viability to what I'm saying about how they do set up certain queens to win based on their fandom and popularity
But
and
do
how
you
long
only
they've
think
been.
it's for all stars or both
I
shows?
do. I
Okay.
do with All Stars. Like The original show keeps the same format. You know what I'm saying? But I think with All Stars, it's this way because of what I just said. Certain queens who have been on the franchise a certain amount of times, they may feel like we need to give this queen the crown. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it makes no sense for this girl to keep coming back. Like if Ginger lost this fourth time, it would be some. It would be like why, why? You know what I mean? For whatever reason, if she didn't, it would be like why. So they felt like because she is such a predominant, such a prominent queen. She is a actual performer in Broadway and things like that, and has done so much that she outright does deserve this win. And I think Ginger deserves this win. I think Georges deserved the win. Honestly, to what you said, Hemi, there were 3 recordings. A double crowning was also recorded for this season as well.
Hmm.
So I think it should have been a double crowning because
I thought it was gonna be. I was hoping that it would be
Georges,
a double crown.
Georges is everything. George, I would see Georges in a show hands down, both of them, seriously. But Georges is everything under the sun,
Yeah.
seriously. But with that is going to be my end of it. I don't want to go too far. Do you guys have anything you want to say before we wrap the show up today?
Oh, wait. Real quick. Did y'all see the Coldplay concert and what happened?
Oh, the dude that cheated on his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that was funny as
yes.
shit. That was hilarious, honey. And you saw all the people imitating that shit at the sporting events?
Wait,
Yes.
wait,
No.
wait. So, his wife, the Facebook, um, it was hyphen, her the last name or whatever. When that aired, she quickly took his last name off the
I would have too.
Right.
And got the voice and got all the lawyers on the phone. Do you see it? You
Oh,
see it? You see it? You see it?
wait,
Let's get it together. Let's
wait.
go.
He
Draw the
is
papers.
he is a billionaire.
Exactly.
And I would have been
And,
like, you might as well not come back to this estate. Go get you a hotel. You don't
Hey,
need to come back
baby,
to this
oh
you might
wait,
as well rent
oh
a whole floor because this one is
wait,
done.
oh
This
wait.
one's cooked.
Go and go with that bitch.
That's
right.
basically that. Like, honey, and you saw what the dude because it was at a Coldplay concert, so the lead singer was like, "Oh shit, what's going on? Is this an affair or something?"
Yeah,
Oh, it
yeah,
was like he tried to it's
yeah.
like, baby, you making it way worse. You are making it all the fuck worse.
No, no, no. Uh, so who was it for? It was it Coldplay fault for putting the cam on them,
Hell
or
no, it was
was
their fault for being there.
that thing?
It was their fault for being
No,
there and being hugged up. How stupid
yeah,
are you?
yeah,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes. If y'all was married or whatever, y'all shouldn't have been that close.
He
Or
might as well have been sitting in his living room hugged up with her. How stupid are
right,
you?
No,
right,
You're
but did
gonna
y'all
have an affair. You don't go out in public and where there are cameras or anything and hug up. If we
right,
go to a remote island in Hawaii where no one is, then yes, boo, I'll
right.
be hugged up on you because no one will ever
but
catch
I got so many
this.
questions surrounding this. Did y'all peep the levels of slickness involved in this though? That you out there with the H&R lady next to you? Like
Right.
everything you're doing is an HR violation, but y'all hugged up with the HR chick in the audience with y'all while y'all
Oh shit! Really?
Right.
I
questions.
didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. So it was so sweet and all of his employees was in it, right?
I'm not sure if it was a suite or not, though. It could have been. It's hard to say because there are
I,
different ones that look like that and ones that don't. But I just know in the immediate circle of the three, it was the the husband of the
fix
wife
your
of the
cord.
CEO.
Fix your cord.
That might be this. Hold on. It was the husband of the CEO. Oh, excuse me, the CEO of what is this? Some kind of astronomer or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, the girlfriend that just got hired like a few months ago,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Uh,
her best friend who works
um,
in HR.
on some black shit. You know what I'm saying? Some black shit
Why is that gonna be black shit?
that that he witnessed or whatever and was trying to live out or whatever, and
Okay, I'm
he
not putting that on our people.
I'm not either. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that hit.
Did that on us. That was the Mayos
Right. I'm like, I'm
on
not
their
taking
own.
that hit.
Like, we know how to cheat much better than that.
well,
He just thought he had too much money to get caught. That's
when,
what it was.
when you think of how these black people get caught cheating, you say, what was you doing?
We're not gonna
I don't
flaunt
think it's a culture thing. I think people, all races cheat and get caught.
right.
You, it
Uh,
depends on how you move, how stupid you are, and how comfortable you get with the person you cheat with, and you feel like, oh, we could go to this concert and be hugged up. Nobody will
um,
know. We in the
That's
dark
some
over in
stupid
these
shit.
seats in here.
Right?
The camera
that
never
was
gonna be on us.
that was his fault, and
Yeah, lie on your
Right.
profile.
That just shows that a good level of money can make you just that ignorant.
Right, I was gonna say
yeah,
lie on your profile because he's probably the nerd that didn't have the girls back in the day, and now that he has affluence and influence, he found him some side piece and
Yeah.
didn't know how to move properly because he never had that experience.
But what is it with men that get into that mind frame that you think you reach a certain level of money and power that you can get some ass on the side and that shit ain't never gonna be found the fuck out?
pussy.
Ass, pussy, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. That's all that pussy.
So just
Um,
power equals pussy. That's true. That is very true. Power does equal pussy. Yes, that's true.
I
On
don't
that
even
note,
know.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and bring this thing to the rousing close, baby. It's been a wonderful show. Let's give it a round of applause for all of our beautiful, beautiful folks here today. Artists like you, damn. All right, Kimmy.
I'm gonna need you to get a new microphone or a headset or something. I don't know what you said.
Once again,
go
it's
ahead.
the sound effects. That's what it is.
We
I
can
have to
hear you
stop
now.
learning to talk over the sound effects.
No, it wasn't the sound effects. It's something on your end because the sound effects
Maybe
hadn't started yet.
Yeah.
I had to reset my computer or something. But anywho, all right. This was an amazing show. Okay. If you want to support us, you can go to hoodgeekmedia.com. There you can get t-shirts, hats, cups, whatever you'd like to help support us and help us grow. Also, you can go check out our website, what's the point.com, excuse me. There you can look at previous episodes, you can listen to previous episodes, you can get to know Hemi, myself, Carnage, or Shazam. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every subscribe helps us grow, every share gets more people involved in our community. So please join us, come be with us, come sit, come listen and give your opinion. Hemi, my friend, please tell everybody where they can listen to us.
You can listen to us every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. Kyrie, can you tell them where they can watch us?
And you can watch us every Friday morning at 11 a.m. on YouTube. We premiere live. One of us will be in the chat to discuss the episode with you, answer questions, or just shoot the shit. Hemi, my friend, please tell everybody what they can do.
Keep it classy, y'all. Until next time.
Later.